about this pretty average old and then fence post, and I'm going to show you a lot of different exercises that you can do just with these tires. So the first thing, the first game would be something pretty obvious. Well, you can ask your horse to jump over the tires. So of course you can ask your horse to jump on its own. Come. And jump. Very good. Very good. The second exercise I'm going to show you is lunging. Is pretty easy, right? But what about you lunge and you stand on the tire and you're not allowed to go anywhere? Because sometimes when you lunge you tend to start, to walk in circles and they become bigger and they become crooked, and after a while you're huffing and puffing. And just standing in one spot gives you discipline, and it trains you to control yourself and to, stand in one point, relax without using all your strength, but let the horse work. So, come. Stop. And also while standing in a tire, you can ask your horse different things. For example, like shift your bum, which means, you point just to the bum and you only want the bum to shift. Good boy. Or to back up. Back up. And it might sound and look easy, but there's quite a bit of skill to do that. So just have a go and see how you go. Good boy. Alrighty, the next exercise is you ask your horse to put its front leg into the tire. And once your horse is able to do that, it's a pretty simple thing. But when you train it for the first time, it's quite tricky because you have to be able to move your horse in certain directions. For example, moving forwards and ask him one leg. When he already knows what to do. One in there and another one in there. Good boy. And ask him to relax. So that was pretty good. The next exercise is a bit more tricky. So I put up these two tires and now I want him to put his back leg into the tires. So I ask him to first line up straight to the tires. That is not straight. Good boy. I ask him to walk over it. Good boy. Come. Come. Good boy. Out of there. And do you see how he wants to walk around it? That's probably what happened with yours as well. And you just keep trying until he understands what you want. Good boy. Out of there. Out of there. And one step further. I control his bum. Ask him to walk forward. Come. One step further. One step further. One step further. Das ist Willi dafür. And again. One step. One step. Good boy. Very good boy. You always start with one leg first and asking him to put the second leg in there as well. It's quite difficult for him because he has to coordinate his legs much better, and that would be the next step. Back up. Good boy, very good boy. So that's what we want. Alrighty, next game. Alrighty, as you can see, I sometimes give him some loosen hay and some hard feed. I don't ever give bread. The only treats I give as natural treats that they would eat anyway, such as carrots, apple or hard feed or hay. Another exercise is to ask your horse to walk backwards through tires. Here you have to make sure that you can control the bum of your horse. Very good. Very good. Good boy. And it is easy as that. And boy. Now I ask my horse to closely look at my commands. I either ask him to walk around the tires or to walk inside the tires. So the horse has to really communicate with me and has to look what I want from him. So if I ask him to step out, that means he has to walk outside. And if I ask him to stay inside the tires, that's what he has to do. See how he goes. So we start inside the tires. And outside. Good boy. And outside. And inside. And outside. And inside. Inside. Good boy. And outside. Very good. And stop. Very good. Very proud of you. You can also train a horse to kick a tire, and I show you how that works. I'll lead him against a tire, and he knows what to do, and kick it. Good boy, very well done. And now it drops. Very good, eh? And again. And kick it. Good boy, very good. Another exercise is to ask your horse to search for a tire. And how I trained him is, the first times I put a bucket into the tire, so he knew that his foot would be in the tire. And so he would always look for the tire and run towards it. So now that he knows how to search for it, I can just roll it somewhere and say, search. Search. Good boy. And he would walk to it until he finds it, put his nose in it, then he gets a reward. Of course, you can also use a tire for some desensitization. And why do you need to desensitize your horse? Well, it's good if your horse is used to a lot of weird noises and feelings and things. Because when you go for a trail ride or to a competition on a busy show, you want your horse to be relaxed, right? You don't want to have a spooky horse. So what can you do with a tire? Well, you can lead your horse and roll the tire next to you. As you can see, he's very relaxed and he doesn't care at all, and that's what you want. Right, sweet. You can also make sure that you're safe and roll the tire under your horse. Beautiful. And that's what you want. Make sure when you try these things on your own that you're always safe, because Jay has learned all these things, so he's quiet, but a lot of horses will be spooky and they will jump around and they won't be too happy, so take it easy, be relaxed and don't expect too much. Another exercise. Jump! Good boy. Well, as you can see, you can do a lot of things with just two simple tires, and it's just up to your imagination. So have fun and invent your own games, and let me know if you come up with something really cool. Well, good luck with your trick training and your horse, and well, have fun.